this video, I will just be doing my usual streaming for my daily routine, and technically my weekly routine as well will be included in this video. Yes, so what I did find out was that earlier today was the actual official version 2.7 update maintenance. I did not know that. I got the days mixed up. So in basically, long story short, my resin overflowed, and I couldn't log in while the maintenance happened. It overflowed in the evening though, but I was out for dinner with my family, and so I didn't make it back in time, of course, to update earlier, and then have minimal overflow. I think maybe about an hour to an hour and a half. No, I think an hour and a half. I calculated because I estimated based on when I ended the stream yesterday or earlier this morning for yesterday's stream. How much resin I had left over. I think I had about 25. So then obviously we had 160. So I calculated backwards at 135 leftover resin. Would take about 16 and a half hours, and I calculated forward. And anyway, long story short, without getting into too much details, yeah, I think when I got home, it was like another hour and a half later past that resin full maximum. It's okay, whatever. So anyway, and then I ended up quickly doing some other stuff, but I had to quickly go to the blacksmith in this game. I updated it was really quick. I was surprised that I was able to, now PlayStation is eligible to do the pre-install package. So luckily, I did do that earlier when I tried to play the game normally in the morning or in the afternoon, and I was going to do some videos about like the banners. I haven't done those yet. I will still do them, but this time it would just be after they're released. That's okay. And then yeah, like that's basically what happened. And then, so my resin was over. But if we look now, my resin's about to be over again. Oh, it's over already. All right. So then with that being said, let's just get to it then because the resin is over. So I'm gonna go and pick like some quick ones. Let's just go and kill like Child or something. Yeah, it just went over right now while I was talking. So that's okay. So yeah, it's fine. Let's just quickly go and kill him, and I'm just picking something easy because it's faster, because if I kill a more tankier boss, it's gonna take longer, and then my resin, yeah. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so I'm also updating the tags and the thumbnail while we're talking, so. And I'm creating a quick link. While this is happening, I'm creating a link for my video so that I can then share it with my Discord channel. Give me one moment here. So that's why the background is just playing the whole cinematic. I would normally skip it, but because I'm trying to take this moment to do this. Hang on. Okay, I'm sorry, it's just playing in the background. My server is resetting right now. My Discord server. Okay, there we go. Inviting people into my server, into the chat. Okay, so I just put that in there. Okay, now I can skip it. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just doing this again to quickly spend the resin, because I'm already overflowing, as you can see, but this is a somewhat faster battle, but I wasn't like planning for anything. I didn't have anything planned. And for anyone who is interested, I did do a polling video for Yelan right before this. I didn't even do her tests yet, so I'm going to do all that on this stream, but later. I'm going to do the stuff that's focused on resin first, because my resin, I need to quickly get that spent. Okay. Let's get this done. Okay, that's fine. I didn't get anything good, obviously. Physical damage, yeah, but it's HP defense, yeah, not good. Okay, That's fine. So at least my resin is not overflowing right now. It just went over, so I'm fine. I think that did not take an 8 minute like thing. I checked because before I went to stream, I was at 157, 158. Hi Rishav, welcome. I did my my stream a little earlier today. I decided to do it. I actually screwed up today. I did not know that today was the actual day for my time zone because it would have been May 30th. I didn't because on all over the stuff it said May 31st is the actual like 2.7 update. So I thought I had another day. That's why yesterday when I was talking to you guys on the stream, I was like, oh yeah, and Tuesday on Tuesday, but it's actually Monday for me on May 30th. So I got my days screwed up, maybe because their schedule also changed slightly and the time was different. Anyway, and then before I went out, I had a dinner tonight with my family, so I had to go out. And I was trying to avoid my resin from like overflowing. So when I went in the afternoon, I couldn't because I already passed the update time. I didn't even know. And then like I couldn't obviously, and I wanted to do some videos about like the banners and blah 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 blah, right? You know, the usual, and I didn't do them. I haven't done them yet, and I'm going to. But anyway, long story short, yeah, then like it said in my server time that the maintenance would be over at 7 p.m. so 19 o'clock my time. So I waited because my dinner was like later, and then like 7:15 even, it wouldn't even like update for me. It still said it wasn't available. But anyway, one thing it did allow me to do was the pre-install package, which was great because yesterday I had said that PlayStation doesn't allow us to do pre-install package, but now they do. So that's good. But anyway, I couldn't wait any longer, so I had to go to my dinner, which is fine. And then when I went and came back, and then of course we stayed later, and then my resin overflowed. Then I came home, and then I went to the blacksmith and spent like 10 resin just to make it not overflow. Like that's fine, right? To the mystic ore. But it overflowed, I think, for an hour and a half based on my calculation. Yeah, anyway. And then like I had some other stuff to do, my writing and stuff. I had to do other stuff basically. So right now I'm trying to spend the resin. I have 30 minutes before my server resets, so I want to spend the resin because I didn't know. So when we do the battle pass and we look here, like I won't get this commission one because I did them yesterday on stream. Like yeah, after the server resets, so I won't get this one, but I can do. That's okay. I still can get the whole battle pass by completed, but yeah, I'm trying to do this resin one now, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, anyway, how was your day? Did you start polling on Yolande's banner? I just did a quick video on that. I just polled right before this, and that was when my resin overflowed. So yeah. Anyway, I just blabbed a lot just now. How are you doing? Are you skipping Yolande's banner? I got Yolande, yes, just to spoil it a little bit. I got her. I won the 50-50, and I was using only the free wishes. So I'm smiling right now and super happy because, yeah. You're skipping? Okay, that's okay. Yeah, skip. Save for the characters that you want, obviously. I really wanted to get her, obviously, so I'm very happy that I got her. And then, yeah, so, yeah. But definitely fine to skip. Not saying that you have to get her, of course. So don't worry about that. Yeah, and then I'm not sure about her weapon still, so for that reason alone, I'm not doing anything yet in terms of her weapon. So I'm just gonna wait first and see. Um, I'm probably gonna build her first as well. I'm gonna do that on this stream, but right now I'm trying to spend the resin before my server resets. So right now I'm just kind of getting oriented. I just stepped away from my computer right now, just a moment, because something popped up. So I'm just doing something quickly here. I'm going back to my other video just in another browser, but I'm still talking, so that I can like the polling video to make sure that I put the tags in and all that stuff correctly because I kind of did it really quickly because I was blabbing while I was doing it. So just making sure, just double checking it now. Yeah. So how are you? How was your day? I have not done anything for 2.7 yet. I didn't do any of those things yet. No, of course not. I just came home like just an hour and a half ago. I came home around midnight. So right now it's 1:30 a.m. my time, and my server resets in 30 minutes. They gave 300 only? No, they gave the same amount. Let me just double check here. from my mail, they gave 300 plus 300. I got both. Did you not get 300 on your server? Is it different for different servers? Mine went over, by the way. Mine said that it would be done at 7 o'clock my time, 19 o'clock. It didn't, because I waited until like 7:15, like I said earlier, and I still couldn't get it. So I had to go to my dinner, of course. So then, luckily it's just with family, so it was just at my family's home. So it's not like we're at a restaurant or something. But still, like, yeah, so because I was hoping that I could quickly log in and then quickly, like, condense some resin, so that it wouldn't overflow. Yeah, and so that's, yeah. So I don't know. They technically went over their scheduled time. They should give us extra, actually, to be very honest. But anyway, whatever. They didn't. So I don't know. So you only got no 300 was for issue fix, 300 maintenance plus 300. Interesting. Well, I got like I showed you on the screen just now. I did get 600 total. So I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Okay, so let me just go back now. Okay, perfect. And then, sorry, I'm just trying to get some water. Yeah, I'm literally just getting really set up right now because I'm kind of like, I'll start the stream, of course, but then I thought, I need to get my stuff done for 30 minutes because the thing, that's why I started to do my thing earlier today as well, so, my stream. Oh, I see, they should have given us 300 more. Oh, okay, that I didn't know. Well, that's good to know. I did not know that at all. Oh, then we definitely got cheaped out. I think that they're just feeling like that's crappy then. Yeah, I see. Okay, so I did child only because that was a somewhat faster battle. We can go and kill her now. I'm not going to do the UBW thing right now. I'm just going to do this for the resin purpose. I only have 30 minutes before my server resets, like I keep saying. So I just need to get this done, and then yeah, and then just spend my resin. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, I see. Okay, so they skimped out. So we should have gotten 900. Okay. So hopefully people will bring that up, and then, like, hopefully they, give it back to us somehow. And we got our last 5,000 coins from the pot. Oh, hate when she dodges. Where is she? Huh? Oh, I thought that was the thing where the thing comes down. Never mind. Where is she? Oh shoot! Oh, my shield ended. Oh, whatever. Sometimes I don't pay attention to when my shield ends. Ooh, I got a billet. It's a claymore. Nice. This is garbage. And this is also garbage. Nice. I'm just gonna quickly run and heal somewhere. Let's go here. Okay, let's keep on moving. Oops, wasn't pressing the right thing, so... Oh, I have to walk forward. Yeah, just to talk. I can't skip this part. Although she automatically says it, you have to walk forward a little bit. I already got those achievements for like not collecting the butterflies and all those things, and yeah, so we're good with that. We can just collect the butterflies and just get this done and over with. Do I custom ROMs? What does that mean? What's a custom ROM? Annoying. Custom ROM is an alternate OS for phone? Oh, I don't have that. I just use Android on my Redmi phone. Oh, the UI is different. No, I don't use a custom one. I'm not too techy in that way. I just use whatever the default is and just, yeah, that's what I do. And last night's chat was pretty fun actually. There wasn't a lot of people, but it was fun though, and it lasted really long. I actually went to like after you left, I pretty much slept soon after. But then like yeah, it was like at 6:30 a.m. my time. It was way later than I normally would have stayed. So, but it was fun. And they were all nice. Like I think yeah, one of them joined our Discord, of course, as we saw, and then like I think all of them, or a few of them, subscribe to the channel, to the YouTube channel, which is very nice. Oh, I missed. Okay, fine. All garbage. Oops, what am I doing? Okay, was that enough to spend the resin? I keep pressing. Yes. So I won't get the daily commission one because we did them yesterday. I didn't, again, the dates are, it's fine. I'll still get the thing at the end. Okay, we did the trance. 50 wishes is done. Force training items will be happening later today. I can do the bounties and the requests. I didn't do the furnishings. Right. Okay, let's go do that. Oh, I didn't know. I normally set some of them to, that's fine. It will happen in the day. Oh, here we go. So yes, although yesterday I stayed up till 6:30 in the morning before this chat ended, we'll see how late we get today, because I did start earlier today as well, so. I have this thing now, so it's good that we can come in here. I'm going to unlock and get the item. Oh, you have to manually do this? You can't just press unlock all? Oh, that's gonna be boring and annoying. It's a lot of clicking. I have to do it 72 times then. Oh, why can't we just select them all? I guess they assumed that people wouldn't have had them all at once. They would just do them like as they get them, like one or two here and there. Ugh, that's annoying. And then once Sumeru comes, or actually now that this patch is out, maybe they released more into the real world. I don't know. No, I don't think so, because it didn't say that there was more unlockable. So maybe once Sumeru comes, when the next country is available, we'll get 8 more in Sumeru, and then there'll be more inside the Serenity pot that we have to collect from other people's pots. But then by then we won't get any free Serenity pot coins anymore, so that sucks. They should just keep giving us coins for free every week, to be honest. Because we'll never get all the rewards. And then there are those new, blueprints as well. I didn't bother, I did pop in here quickly earlier, but I didn't bother collecting them, so I'm not gonna buy the new blueprints yet, because I doubt that they're... Oh, maybe they're needed for Yalan, is that right? Oh, crap. Maybe I do have to buy them. So I didn't spend the 5,000 coins on everything yet, so maybe I have to buy them. Okay, well that's all of them. I don't really care what music plays, to be honest. They have nice tunes, but... Alrighty. Oh, I got them all. So then... You don't get a final one for doing 72? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Free gems is free gems. And then now I need to set some stuff to be made. Because we need to collect 10. I'll just pick whatever is not made already. Oh yeah, and I have to put Yalan into this as well, so she can collect that last little bit of stuff. What is this? This is a gate. Camp gate. Okay. I'll just make one of them. I don't think they're useful. I don't think I plan to make a lot of these things. Hang on. This one is Yormia. Okay. I won't pull for the weapon. I'm not sure yet. They gave new blueprints today. Oh, that's nice. I know they gave new blueprints, but then like, are there like blueprint sets? I don't think so, right? Like the ones that you need. I literally just got Yalan right before this patch, right before this stream, so I don't even know what she's like. Haven't used her yet. Okay, good. So now that she's placed, I can then go and collect those realm token things that have been sitting there for like the past like months basically, where it's maxed out because no other character needed them because I got level 10 companionship for all of them. Apparently, if you use these this spices thing, and you make more, if you make more of the spices, you can feed them to her and get her reaction. I don't really care right now because this event's done, in my opinion, so whatever. You'll just get those minor like one-liners, not a big deal. So what am I doing? I was going to go here, and I was going to give her the bonus so that she has some companionship. Okay. Perfect, so that's done. And then in terms of, let's see, so I won't be able to do this 4 commissions one, so we'll just leave that one for now. Let's just go and focus on other things. Yeah, this will take a few days to create 10. I don't know that we need to buy anything from another Serenity Pot traveling salesman, so I guess I won't have the maximum 10,000 coins for this week. So whatever. It's fine. Because I missed the one, yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, let's get out of here. They gave new blueprints? No. Feed them to Yelan. Boost the friendship massively. Yeah, so they were... Oh, I see what you mean. Like, feed, the food? Oh, right, because you can still... Right, because we have 21... Oh, I see what you mean. Good point. I see what you mean. I didn't understand it at first. Because I didn't care, obviously, because we didn't get that. Okay. Because you can do the 21 companionship thing, right? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, hang on. Right, because there's 21 times that was allowed, right? Oh, okay. So I would just pick the easiest one, which is this one. Because those ones take longer, because you have to, like, make... Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's just do this then. So they make 21 of these. At least it's not hard. Oh, I don't need to hook them? You just go talk to her? Is that how it works? Oh, I didn't know. What? I have to... Don't you have to use the spice? I thought you have to use the spice. Oh, hang on, what the heck? Yeah, because I only have 4. See? I only have 4. You still have to make them. Yeah, it won't let me do any more. You still have to make them. Because the food is considered eaten, so that's only 4. I still have to do it 17 more times. Okay.
Oh, 该不会有什么？手艺不错，差点就要被你贿赂成功了。
Oh well.
哦，该不会有什么？吃惯辣味之后，其他菜总觉得不够劲儿。
Oh, she cooks different things.
哦，该不会有什么？手艺不错，差点就要被你贿赂成功了。
Oh, 2 lines.
哦，该不会有什么？吃惯辣味之后，其他菜总觉得不够劲儿。没办法。
My other dishes, I fed them to the other characters to get the rewards, because you have to, like, feed them to get these rewards. Here. Like, not only do you have to attempt to make them, you have to feed them to the other characters. You invite them to taste them. You have to eat. Yeah, so I just fed them to the other characters that was already living in my Serenity pot to get those rewards. So now we have to make 17 more. Oh, you guys didn't feed them to, like, the other characters to get those rewards before? Then you make sure you gotta feed them now then. Because obviously I didn't save them up just for her, right? Because there's no guarantee that I was gonna get her, right? So, because I was at risk for 50-50 and I didn't have enough to guarantee getting her. But it's lucky again that I won the 50-50, and in this case, I don't need to spend real money. Yeah. So I did get the battle pass. I did pay for it, and I did load up Welkin. I bought 2 more months of it just in case. But yeah, I'm not going to be like before where I would buy like 3 or 4 months of it in advance. I'm not going to do that. And yeah, I figured I'll do 1 more battle pass and we'll just wait and see. Because, you know, 2.8 is around the corner, which is going to be Klee Summer Islands. And then it's going to be 3.0, of course, for Sumeru. So we'll see. So I'm not sure for the battle pass, but yeah. But right now I'm okay to just do it for now. But luckily I don't have to pay for her, and I don't need to. I'm not sure about the weapon banner yet, so yeah, we'll just wait and see. So we'll just have to wait and see. How many do I have? I have 7 of these? Okay, that's good to know. I needed 14.
为流通而造的船，遇到港口也会停泊，所以璃月是一切财富沉淀的地方。欲买桂花同载酒，只可惜故人，何日再见呢？
So I need 3 more.
"旅程总有一天会迎来终点，不必匆忙。
Alright, let's just start making the food, and then we're good. We'll just use all these cheap foods first. Actually, no, sometimes you need them for those little commissions, isn't it?
欲买桂花同载酒，只可惜故人，何日再见呢？
But you're right, this is good to take advantage of this bonus, because then I can then like get the companionship. Thank you. I completely forgot. I wish I can just feed her all the dishes at once instead of clicking it 21 times in total. But at least she's willing to eat them all. At least it doesn't like say like you know how when you feed characters normally if you were to use food to like refill their energy or whatever or you know anyway like then they usually can't eat again because then they're full already, right? So then at least in this case they are willing to eat more than one.
哦，该不会有什么？吃惯辣味之……哦，该不会有什么？吃惯辣味之后……哦，该不会有什么？吃惯辣味之……哦，该不会有什么
？That's too many times.
吃惯辣味之后，其他菜总觉得不够劲。
I'm gonna make Yalan fat. I know, right?
哦，该不会有什么事？吃惯辣味之后。
Although she's not liking the food, as she keeps saying, she likes the spicy food and everything else tastes bland. But I didn't make any spicy dishes for her. I didn't really care. I just picked the cheapest ones that have like a lot of them.
哦，该不会有什么？吃惯辣味之后。哦，该不会有什么？手艺不错。哦，该不会有什么？哦，该不会有什么？
Well, at least the good thing was yesterday when we were doing the stream, I did obviously everything, like including the I did the shadow husks and I did all of that already, so that's fine, right? So yeah, there was nothing else that's missing, I think. Like hunting like samurais is something extra that I would have did earlier in the afternoon, but I think that's fine. I mean, it's too late now anyway. Who cares? They will reset and then they always come back anyway. Oh, there's 3 more. It says what? Did I miscalculate my... Oh, I think I miscalculated. I only did 18, that means, apparently. Oops. Why did I think... So I had to make 3 more. Oh, right, I did 4 and then 14. What was I thinking? I was supposed to do 18. Yeah. Okay, I checked. Okay, that's 3. Let's try something else. I gave her those 5, I think, right? I don't really want to give her those like 3-star ones, although I never use them anyway. Maybe I'll give her something spicy. Is there anything that's spicy? Chili, ah.
为流通而造的船，遇到港口也会停泊，所以离月是一切财富沉淀的地方。
I'm just reading the description really quickly. I'm just curious if she says anything different if we give her a spicy food. Whatever then. Okay. Oh, server reset.
Oh, 该不会有什么？投个骰子吧，点数比我小的话，就你来吃。
Oh, she does say something different. Well, who's gonna really try all the dishes? Just get all their lines. I don't really...
要我帮忙吧？手艺不错。哦，该不会有什么事？
Okay, so for the spicy dish, she said something different.
投个骰子吧。
Okay.
点数比
And
我
for the
小
ones
的
that she
话，
likes, she says this.
就你来吃。
Okay, I think she has whatever we can get. The maximum companionship that's allowed with this. 21 out of 21. So that's good. So this event is completely done now. Thank you. Where the traveler licks her armpit? Ooh, I didn't see that. That's good. That makes sense. Okay, so let's see. The login bonus. Yes, and then now we have to do all that again. And then... Obviously we're out of resin, so there's none of that to do today. Or for this at least. I mean, I could spend the whatever from here, from this realm, I guess. Or whatever, let's just leave it. Okay, let's get out of here. I think we're done with this. Oh yeah, I need to go to the Guyun Stone Forest and kill those squirrels. I didn't do that yet, but we'll see. Alright, so now that the server reset, let's go and... I think I did the dispatch earlier. They're so cheap. They got rid of one of the... You know how they gave us a compensation? One of these dispatch places is no longer giving, like, this... Okay, this one used to be, like, the same as this, where it's, like, the ores. So now there is not, so I have to switch to the money one. There are no other ore ones. They're so cheap now, they're basically forcing us to, like, mine, like, for more ore. It's not a lot that you get, obviously, but yeah, like, that was one of the ones that was changed that was noticeable. All the other ones are crap anyway, so no one uses them. Ugh. So cheap. Oh right, I have a billet. Oh yeah, I have a billet. Hang on. I do. I'm gonna spend it on the billet actually, so let's see. I got that Claymore one, I remember. And I know that I have one that's near, yeah, this one. The Katsukiri. I have it at 4, so I'm gonna make this one. I just like to make them 5 if I can, so I'm gonna do that. Plus I have the materials anyways, I'm gonna do it. So that's this one. And yeah, D-Luke gives me the bonus, so let's just do it. And then, since I don't have any other billets, and I killed 4 out of the 6 weekly bosses already, I think it's safe to just spend these now. Here. Plus we can always farm more. So I've not decided on her Aqua Simulacra yet. I will figure that out. But let's just, yeah, I have to level her up too. I have to use her too. Which I'm excited for. I obviously won't be doing the event quest or Archon quest here, or her quest here. I will do those later, not today. But today, this is just our usual like chat and like, you know, doing like these routine stuff. Gonna go to Inazuma quickly. Oh yeah, I need to also switch her into this team, I think. So maybe now's the time to start leveling her up. Although I really like using Ayato because he has wide swipes, but maybe it's time to swap her in and start using her. I'm gonna also, oops, I do. That's the wrong button.
去收网吧。
Let's just start leveling her up then as well. So we'll just do.
在我的工作中，战斗技巧从来不可或缺。
Okay, let's just level her up then, so that we can bring her out to play with. it's cheaper if you can use different ones, because then you don't waste the larger ones. Oh, right, I can't level her up. You know why? I didn't fight the freaking Rune Serpent. Because I haven't started farming that, because I thought I would have today to farm. Right, okay. So technically, I actually can't really use her yet. Oh, well, she can still sit in this team. Oh, at least she's friendship level 3 already. That's good. She can just sit in this team then for now? Okay. So, let's see. What bow am I going to give her? I think I'm just going to give her, like, something that's level 90 that can, like, yeah, this is okay for now. Normal and charge attack. Let's see. I think people said Stringless was also good for her because of her elemental skill and her burst damage. But it's elemental mastery substat. It's not necessary, but it's good for reaction damage, so that's okay. So maybe let's just build her lightly. This is not an official build, obviously, but or for me at least. I didn't do this other elegy for her yet, but elemental mastery. Let me see, and what else is it? It's attack as well. So maybe we'll just give the Amos bow to her for now because it's already level 90. That's just like a placeholder. I'm gonna see if I have whatever set for her. I don't think I do. I'm just gonna double check. Let's do the Heart of Depth. I don't have that many. Yeah, see, then I have to level these pieces. I don't really want to level any of the pieces. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm not gonna give her Heart of Depth. I'm gonna give her Emblem. If I can think. Let's see. Hang on, let me just double check here. I don't really know what she's really like, to be very honest. So HP. So we do want her HP to be up. Okay. So some people said that they can use that Millilith set and all that stuff, but I'm not sure right now. I'm gonna be very honest. Let's just okay, screw it. Let's just go down this. I don't like to take away from other characters because I don't really. Yeah, let's just leave it for now. I just wanna. So maybe we'll give her emblem. Oh yeah, how much is her this? It's playing 90. Oh, it's 70. So not too bad. Okay. Okay, you know what? I want to base this on like what this one's gonna end up being for Hydro. What is this Hydro? Hopefully I have an actual one that's good for her. This one, okay. So if I give her a Wanderer set, she'll get a 1.5 bonus, but then I don't necessarily use her charge attack, so I don't need to give her a 4-piece, but 2-piece is kind of a waste. Okay, anyway. Well, anyway, this is a 20 out of 20 piece already, so she's gonna take it, and it has HP on it, so it's perfect. This is her piece. So this is the off piece, and then let's just see, oops. So right now I'm gonna need like crit rate, I'm assuming. Crit damage. I'm just gonna give her what I have that's 20 out of 20 already, if I have anything. This is a Wanderer's piece too. Okay, and this is a crit damage piece with HP on there and crit rate. Okay, this looks promising. Again, this is just an early build. It's not like I'm committed to this. Okay, let's just put this on for now. So now she got that elemental mastery going. Do I not have any other ones that are 20 already? I don't really want to build anything right now. Oh, here. This is defense. Never mind. Screw it. This is an HP one. Would I want to give her HP one? What do you think? Should I give her HP? Maybe, right? Maybe HP works for her. Hang on. So maybe she'll be two-piece Gladiator and two-piece Wanderers for now, because I don't think I have anything else that's good for her. So let's just leave it for now. Okay. Then Millilith obviously has HP on it, but I don't want to have two broken, like, yeah. So let's just see if I can go for a Gladiator somewhere. Because this is a Gladiator, and then these two. So, oh, so I technically could give her this if I wanted to. Two-piece Millilith. Maybe that is interesting. Huh, that could be an interesting build. Okay, hang on. Let's reset this. And then let's try... I don't have very many Millilith pieces, but let's just see. Okay, I have this one that's 16, which I can build for her. Crit damage. Her crit's not going to be high then, but anyway, HP, attack, crit rate, okay. Her stuff is not going to be high because of this. These pieces are not going to be, like, great defense. And I don't want to build pieces that I end up switching out later as well. That's why, because who else is going to use these, right? Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll just skip that. Let's just see what's available that's already out there. There is this one that's 16. Okay, we'll put that on for now. There's this one that's 20. There's some minor HP on there. This one's a 20 as well. Crit, crit. Crit. Okay. This is actually not bad. What's this one? This is also crit, crit. Okay. Hang on, hang on. Crit rate. This one has higher crit rate, but lower crit damage. But this one gives me the set fulfillment. Okay, hang on. So maybe we'll just do that for now. I will redo her, but I don't want to, like, you know, commit to anything right now. That's why I don't want to, like, spend the resources. So then this can be the off piece. So let's just see what's here then. That's an off piece that could be working. Crit rate 10%, but then, like, what does she have right now? What did I get? Okay, let's just see what we're at. Okay, so we need the crit rate up, obviously. Okay, then they're saying this one can give her 10.9% extra, and this level 16. It's not the best, but it's like a defense one. Okay, so that's... Okay, let's just give her this. No one's using it, whatever. It's not great. I don't really want to level it up though, because I know it's not great. But at least these are all 20, right? So it's not a great build, but let's just give her then find this crit, because this is 10.9% crit rate, so it's still like higher. Okay, then let's just level it up. I'm gonna put in the crap that we picked up just now, because I'm almost certain I'm near the like maximum of holding like artifacts again. This is just a placeholder artifact set. I'm trying not to, like, I haven't figured her out yet. Obviously, I just got her, so I'm just going to give her what no one else is using for now, and then just lightly leveling this up because I need to free up the space in this artifact inventory anyway. Hi Shiraz, how are you? Welcome. We're just chatting about random stuff. It's just me really, I'm just kind of doing a very simple placeholder build for Yalan right now. Again, I'm not committing to this. I'm just doing it because these are just pieces that no one else in my roster is using. That could okay work for her maybe right now. Okay, that was crap, but whatever. So let's just see what she's actually like now. She's not much better. Her crit rate only went up a little bit. Because she already had that on. Not good. Because if I sacrifice her crit damage, it's going to be really low then. Just thinking. Crap. Yeah, I don't want to commit to building like another piece for her yet, so let's just leave it. Yeah. That's fine, whatever, who cares. She won't be able to be usable right now anyway because I didn't farm the boss yet. So yeah. But she'll be on this team to collect experience and companionship. Okay, anyway, so enough about that. Let's just bounties, requests, okay. Well, I can't level her up further because I don't have the pieces from the boss. So I'm gonna have to probably go and fight the boss, like the rune serpent. I don't have enough resin. So let's just see if I can do it, figure that out. But for now, I'm gonna focus on, let's just quickly get the commissions and all the other stuff done for the day, and then of course I can go and fight the rune serpent, no problem. But I don't have enough resin, as we just spent all the resin right before my server reset. Remember? I didn't pre-farm for her because I wasn't sure I was gonna actually go for her, and then I decided I'm gonna go for her, but I wasn't sure I was gonna win the 50-50 either, right? So now that I have her, then I will actually farm for her. Because like other channels, I know like Moga and all those other people, obviously they know that they're going to spend the money to get them guaranteed, right? So then, then they're going to pre-farm, right? But I wasn't sure that I would. Where'd he go? Oh crap, I lost him. There. You had a C3 Yalan level 90 in your co-op? Whoa, nice. Yeah, I think because Asia got the server reset earlier too, right? I saw it like when I was leaving, like to go for dinner. I saw Tenha posted obviously on the Asia server that he was like polling her or got her already, and I was like wondering, I'm like, how come their server was like, because it was a live stream. So I was like, that's not fair, because for whatever reason, my server wasn't allowing me to like log in at 7. If I did that, 7 p.m. my time, if I was able to, I would have not lost out on resin, it wouldn't have overflowed. But whatever, nothing I can do about that now, right? Because then I would have had an hour and a half, so it would have been maybe like another 15 or 16 resin right now, and then that still wouldn't have been enough to, of course, like, go and fight the rune serpent, but I would have had more. Oh, turns out there was some wars here, I see. It's dumb the servers weren't all like updated at the same time. That's all I can say. Because otherwise I would have been able to like save resin. Oh well. Again, we're trying to go towards more like not spending. Where is the stupid ore? Okay, whatever. I don't think it's here. Oh, it's probably like underground, right? Oh, here. No? What are they saying? Where's the stupid ore? Oh, here. No, there's nothing here. Oh, and then we updated that. Oh, they mean the ore is underground. It's okay, screw it. Where'd he go? Okay, whatever. Let's just go finish off the commissions, and then... Okay. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. This way. Oh, okay, wait. I haven't even used her yet. Okay, maybe I should start using her. Oh. It's obviously late right now because she's like low level. She doesn't fire very fast, okay. Because I'm like smashing it, like the freaking tapping it like crazy, and she's not really like smashing it. Still pretty okay. Well, that's because her artifacts and her, I guess because her weapon was already max level. But there's no synergy here, obviously, because it's just, well, maybe Raiden's, but yeah, because I haven't leveled, like, teamed her up with the right people yet. I actually like this move. Ah, but I can't, like, go down the ridge when I'm with it. Okay, whatever. Because I got stuck on that rock ledge. Alrighty. Now I really question, will I want to go for Aqua Simulacra, or will I want to just save the wishes and try to get one copy of Cookie Shinobu on the next, you know, patch version? And then, yeah, so that's what I'm kind of considering right now, because I'm thinking it's always more fun with a character instead of a weapon. I like how her shot explodes. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna take out those two samurais while I'm here. Although, like right now, the patch is all about Li Yue, so there's no need for like collecting too many samurai, like hand guards. But still, I think that's always gonna be a thing. Mind you, the next few patches are, oops, the next patch is going to be a rerun patch, 2.8, so there won't be other than Shikanoi and Hazel. But he is an Inazuma character, so he might still want like hand guards to level up. Okay, they're saying that there's some more here. It says here, yes. That's it for one. If I go down there, I have to come back up. Samurai is so stingy. I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna kill these two. Do you know how to get into that door there? That waterfall door? I don't know. Is that like a quest? Obviously, it's clearly something. Ah, he healed right before I did the last slash. Cheap stuff, yeah, I know. And you only get one. Oh, I got two for these, actually. So maybe they updated it. People probably complained. Because I remember before, you only get times 1, whereas when you go kill the Shadow Husk, you can get times 5, 4, like 3, 2, like, or 7 sometimes. Okay, see, I don't know how to... Is there like some kind of secret here? Obviously, this is very sus here. I don't know either. There's like a little door in this waterfall. I've seen it a few times, and I figured there must be something here. Like, there must be a way behind the waterfall somehow. There must be. Even though it says I'm 100% for this Watatsumi Island, I'm pretty sure I'm not, so... And as we, even though, like, as, thank you for finding that Li Yue thing yesterday. So, like, yeah, like, it says we're 100% for Li Yue too, obviously, but we're not, clearly, because there's clearly those two chests that you found. So that's why it's really inaccurate to do that. I remember in the early days when I first started playing this game, people were saying that they were stuck at 99%. And then so because of people complaining, they just made it so that 100% was easier to achieve. But that doesn't actually mean that you actually got 100%. So I don't really... It's kind of like a crappy way to patch up that little complaint, basically. Okay, so I actually don't like using Yolan's normal attack because she's actually slow when she shoots. It's cool when she does her animation where she kicks it and all, but it's not. It's actually slow. So now I'm thinking maybe she is meant to be a support then, because then they kind of made it so that you would just use her that way.
收工。哼，雕虫小技，永别了。
Right, because they're Geo.
安如磐石，
微光无射。你很疼。
She gets a lot of energy back though, which I appreciate. Okay. The resin will have to be spent tomorrow, I guess. Okay, let's see. Bosses I don't have the resin for. Well, I can try to go kill the serpent thing once, because I can use the whatever, the teapot resin. Let's see, what else can I do? I can start doing some ley lines. I can do the requests and the bounties. Yes, let's do that. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. I was gonna do, why did, yeah. Okay, I was gonna do that, and then I forgot now. I was gonna do something else. Oh yeah, I was going to first of all unlock the crappy duplicates I don't need, and then like yeah. So I have another extra stringlet. Well, no one's using this one anyway. But then there's another one down here that's level R5. So I'm gonna unlock this one because they can be fodder then. Swords. Because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget. I didn't get any swords. Okay. Then catalyst. Favonius Codex, I have one there, not even used, so that's good. And then Polearm, didn't get any. Okay. Alrighty. Wish they would extend the reputation for every city, and then we can get more stuff. Ugh, that one's always like out of my reach. The skill is cool. Obviously, I didn't level it up, but the skill is cool though. That skill that she has.
安如磐石。此乃天道。
暴影看破，中场施工，向我臣服吧。
Oh, I didn't hit him.
劝你放弃，永别了。
Oh, she's aiming at those stupid things on the ground.
固若金汤。
You're back? Okay, cool. Yeah, no one's really chatting today. I mean, it's different than yesterday, but that's all cool. Regardless, I would still be doing, like, this stuff of the game, so... Oops, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Crap, I went the wrong way. Ah. And the little thing's gonna wear off. I'll get another one. Okay. You don't want me to escape with that. Alrighty. So now we can go and do... No, this is actually for the actual quest, isn't it? Yeah. No, this is nothing. This is those random quests, I think. So we'll do this. Where is it? Am I blind? Oh, here. I feel bad killing them because they're just dancing. It's so sad. Whoa, it lifted him up. There's some ore. Oh, and some samurais to kill. Always kill the samurai. Oh, one escape. Oh, another one. So cheap, not all of them dropped. Hi Alex, how are you? The new update happened today for the game, so I'm just doing like the reset stuff. Oops, not this. Good, good. I didn't even know that that reset was today, so I missed out on my resin overflowed, but whatever, it's not a big deal. And then I had to quickly like start. I started this. I had to poll for Yalan and I got her, but then I had to quickly do this stream so that I could start using some of the resin. So I'm like, oh, might as well start the stream a little earlier today. Oh, samurai to kill. Good, good, good. Well, it's just one, I think. Mine's not leveled up yet, that's why. And I don't have her right build for her, but I just put something on her for now. Rishav is away right now. He said he'll be right back. So, yeah. Yeah, he'll be back. You can never see the markers until it flashes. Okay. Here. Did you do anything fun today, Alex? I had dinner with my family, so that's why I missed the update a little bit, and I didn't even know the update was today, so I screwed that up already. But anyway. I will take elegance, transience. I don't need any of them. I'm not gonna. Actually, I shouldn't take them because we'll see what Cookie needs, and I'll just take them when she's available. We'll take these manually. Okay, what else is on the agenda here? Let's see. Ley lines, domains. Bosses. Okay. Let's do some ley lines then. You were sick today? Oh no! Hopefully you feel better. Did you take your medicine, drink lots of liquids, and get some rest, hopefully? Did you have school today? Welcome back, Rishav. Alex has joined us. Yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, and then like if you're still feeling not well tomorrow, then just take tomorrow off and just stay home and rest too.
向着星辰，感谢你完成了。
I'm gonna do the feeding the dogs first. Before I forget. Then I'll go and do the ley lines, and then I'll go do the rune serpent. I think I should be able to. I have. So let me see. Yeah, I should be able to do the rune serpent twice, so then I can help level up Yolan. Now that I have 20, I have. Yeah, so we can do that. But let's just do the dogs first before I forget. I might sometimes forget these things. Oh yeah, her wings are ugly. Let's change her outfit. Well, her wings. I guess she's likely gonna be for these ones, because she's blue and white. Purple's okay on her too. Yeah, it's gonna be this one. Oh, tomorrow I have a job interview. I think. I think. It's not fully confirmed yet, but I think it's going to be tomorrow because the lady messaged me this morning and then I messaged her back. She asked me if I wanted to do it this afternoon or tomorrow. It's just a phone interview, 15 minutes long. So then, like, I messaged her back in the afternoon, well, around lunchtime. And then I was hoping that she would just confirm a time. She didn't. So I just said, well, tomorrow, because it came kind of last minute. Because she messaged me on Friday, and I messaged back and I said, yeah, anytime this week. But she never gave me a date or a time. So today I wasn't expecting much. I'm not going to do it like last minute. So I said tomorrow. So I'm going to assume it's going to be like tomorrow morning. She'll tell me a time in the afternoon for tomorrow. So I'll just be available in the afternoon and do a phone interview with her and see how it goes. But I'll be honest, right now, because it doesn't seem like maybe they have other better candidates. I don't know. It doesn't seem like she's very taking it seriously. Like she didn't seem like she was like, although when she contacted me on Friday, it sounded like she was very interested. But then now it doesn't. The way I see it is either she's really busy or she's trying to schedule other candidates. I don't know. It doesn't seem like she's like trying to give me a time. I don't know. Whatever. I will do it and see how it goes. And I'll give you guys the update. Well, actually, we can never tell how it goes after the interview, because we might think we did well and then we might bomb it, or we might think we did crappy and we might actually pass. You never know. And the only way that we'll know is if they invite me for like another round. We'll see how it goes. I actually don't know. Yeah, obviously I won't have the questions in advance. I won't know. I'll just have to charm it and see if I can get through. Yeah. For sure, this is just a phone interview because she didn't say that we're setting up a Zoom or anything. So I think it's just literally a phone interview, and then I think that's round one, and then round two would be if I pass the phone interview, then it would be an actual interview over Zoom probably, and then that one I would have to obviously dress up a little bit, comb my hair, etc. And then after that one, then there's probably going to be a third interview. It's usually the case from what I understand. Yeah, it's usually a phone one, then it's going to be a so-called in-person or Zoom one, and then it's going to be likely one more with like the hiring manager or the director, someone higher up basically. Um, yeah, and then that will determine the result. Yeah, Rishav, Alex is asking you how was your day, in case you didn't see it in the chat. I have not had COVID. My siblings have had COVID though. We don't live together, so yeah. I think I benefit because I work from home, so I don't go out much. I only go out to buy groceries, fill gas, go visit my family, maybe my friends. That's it. And I don't really. We're pretty safe overall. And before, when we go out, we always wear a mask. And when we come home, we always wash our hands. So, and when I go to other people's homes, I always wash my hands right away. And I obviously don't touch my face, etc. I try to avoid touching my face at all because you don't want to bring the germs to your face. Yeah. You're hopping ROMs for your phone? Oh, I see. That's what you asked me. It's time consuming. Oh, okay. I can imagine. That's why you're so quiet. That's okay. Take your time. Don't want to screw that up, of course. And then today, while I was eating my dinner with my family, because I knew that at one point I found out that this was updating, I was like, oh crap, if only I had like another device, then I could, a mobile device, then I could like, log in and at least spend the resin right away, but no, whatever. My resin overflowed. It is what it is. Just a game, whatever. You haven't had COVID yet? Oh, that's good. Congrats. It's a good thing. So that makes two of us right now. It's good. Yeah, and then I'm triple vaccinated. And there's talks in North America that they're trying to bring in the fourth vaccination. They've already had the fourth vaccination for the vulnerable population, such as the really elderly and the immunocompromised people. So, and the people that work in healthcare, etc. So, I don't know if we're gonna have to do a fourth one because now there's people that's debating that maybe the fourth is not necessary. I don't know. If it becomes necessary, I'll go get it, and if it's not, it's whatever. And it's convenient because I live in a condo high rise, and downstairs is a shopping mall. It's the biggest shopping mall in our city. So, and inside, well, also just right downstairs, literally where I can see like when I look down, there's a pharmacy there, and yeah, the third shot I got at the pharmacy downstairs. No wait, just go like book it online and go in there, and then well, I mean, I think I waited like 10 minutes, but then that's because the pharmacy people were like busy like helping other customers, but there was no wait in terms of vaccination because it's actually yeah. But if you go like we have those official government like setup areas, those ones are actually faster because they're only doing vaccinations. You just go check in and then they give you the shot. You wait 10 minutes and then you go. But yeah, like at the pharmacy, because it's a business, obviously they're focused on making money instead of giving the shot. So they focus on helping their customers first. So yeah. Double vaccinated. Oh, that's good. Okay, so now we're gonna go and do some ley lines. But we're not gonna claim them. And then, in your countries, do you guys still do the vaccination passport? Our city stopped it already, so we don't do it anymore. But we had it last year. So in order to go to restaurants and bars and places, you have to show it on your phone. It's of course a government one, and then it's a QR code. They have to scan it with the official app, and then it will say that you're vaccinated or not, and then they'll let you in. So now they've removed that because they're easing restrictions, so we don't have to anymore. And now there's no requirement anymore to wear masks for restaurants and stuff, unless the restaurant, so no government requirement. But then if the establishment wants you to for their own purpose, then you still have to do it. well, I mean, some people are getting pissed about that, but I'm okay following the rules, because if I really wanted to go to that restaurant, and if that's their rule, I would follow their rule. I wouldn't, like, pick a fight with them over it. But some people are willing to pick a fight with people for that, so I don't know. Because it's, you know, restaurants are private property. They can, and if they want to have that rule, then they can have that rule. And then some people are really nasty. They just go online and then they spread, like nasty, like, gossip and rumors about those restaurants, saying, like, don't go there, and try to boycott them and give them negative press and give them a bad review. It's not really nice. They're just trying to, like, because the thing is, if there's a outbreak from their restaurant, they have to shut their doors. So that's why they have to do that, because they want to make sure that they can stay open. And because they've also lost money too, right? So I don't know. Like, it's two ways to think about it. It's not just the person that for their convenience. It's, yeah. Anyway, you didn't? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. Yeah, I didn't really go out much last year, so I only had to use my my vaccination passport a few times. I didn't really care. Because you know, obviously everyone just decided to, like, stay at home and cook at home and just buy groceries and just cook at home instead, or like buy takeout, or like, yeah, you know, also to save money. So last year, statistically, many households saved a lot of money, so that was helpful. Also, did your countries give you guys money, like, hand out money, like, benefits for COVID? Or maybe because you guys are younger, so maybe only, like, working adults get it. I don't know. Because here, working adults got, like, well, including, well, I wouldn't say myself in that sense, but, like, I mean, people I know, got, like, COVID benefits. Yeah. Nope. Oh, they increased taxes instead? Oh, interesting. Okay. Very interesting. I know that in Canada, a lot of people got a lot of money out of it. No, I mean, not enough to, like, make you rich, obviously, but, like, enough to, like, help you with your bills, you know? And then yeah, and then some people, it was a debate, because some people, like, they chose not to, like, go to work instead, and just instead stay at home and collect it. But then that's technically it, that, because that goes two ways. They're not going to work because, well, it's not good if they quit their job, obviously, but I mean, like, because they didn't want to risk, like, going out of the house and then catching it, right? Because, yeah, it was really, like, risky last year. Yeah. Not just last year, sorry, the last 2 years. In 2020, our government, and 2021, our government gave out benefits. And then different levels of government, and then, like, some of it you may have to pay back if you make a lot of income, and some of it you can keep tax-free. Some of it was tax, so different levels of benefit, and then all kinds of benefits, like, from my car insurance, we get, like, a refund, and they just pay us cash back. I got it, like, twice last year, and I think I'm getting one more this month. So yeah, and then, like, a provincial government gave us free money as well, as long as you're, like, a resident and a citizen, then you just get it. That one was fine, because then that one everyone qualified for automatically. So yeah, it was nice. Then there was they had a rent freeze, so people couldn't raise rent. So that's bad for landlords, but good for tenants, I guess. And then they had an eviction freeze where you can't evict bad tenants. So that was bad because some people took advantage of it, and it was not so much in Canada, but more like in the US. It was all over the news because it's really bad. Those people, like, were not willing to pay the rent, of course, and they weren't willing to move out, of course, because you can't kick them out. But then, because they weren't willing to pay the rent, you can't kick them out. But then, just because there's a rent freeze doesn't mean that you don't pay the rent, right? Anyway, and then afterward, when they finally left, they trashed the place. It's not cool. So, yeah. The increased taxes instead. Sad. Who are the other two people on the stream? I don't know. Excuse me. I don't think that they're talking. So we can just respect the privacy then. I don't know. Maybe they just want to, like, listen, or, you know, have it in the background. All good. But yes, it's today was so far it's less people so far. But yesterday was a lot more people. Well, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Like to each their own. Like obviously, I've done this enough times to know that sometimes there will be more people and sometimes there won't be. I remember the first time that Alex joined us. This was like obviously maybe like a few weeks ago. That one was like a lot of people, and then that was fun.
别白费功夫，你的性命我收下了。血债血还。
拒收并蓄，
无处遁逃。捉到了。
Well, I might as well kill the remaining specters. Their stuff is important. Oh, no drop. Oh, there. Okay. Cheap.
断绝。
I like the big explosion radius of that. Okay, so let's go and clear off the ley lines here as well. Where is it? Here. Oh, then I might as well grab these ores here too. Out of all the streams that you watch, you enjoy my streams more. Oh, thank you. That's nice. Yeah, I just talk about random stuff. That's why this is like the game is just in the background, as you can tell. It's not the main focus. Like, of course, we can talk about the game, but it's not the main focus. So, Alex, do you know what kind of job or career that you want once you graduate? I forget if we talked about that before. Maybe we didn't. I know Rishav wants to do something related to computers and telecommunication stuff. You don't know yet? That's fine. Just sharing my story, like originally when I was in university, I started with my major in business, and then I actually switched my major and went to economics briefly, and then I switched to communication. So it's okay to not know. And there's no right or wrong decision. I don't regret any of those. One thing though, like obviously if I had known earlier, I wouldn't have, because I ended up spending a little extra time. I graduated in 5 years. You can graduate in 4. But anyway, I graduated in 5. But then also I took 1 year to do practicums. Here we call them co-op. But anyway, practicums where you actually get paid to work, but your pay is a little bit lower, but it's considered a student rate. So, and then you work with companies that are okay with taking students. It's kind of like an internship, but it's like a paid internship. I think that's probably a better way to put it. Paid internship, yeah. So, but we also call it practicum. So, yeah, and then you get like real world experience, you get real pay, and then if the company likes you afterward, when you graduate, they usually offer you the job as well, if you're okay with it. So that's how I got my first full-time permanent job. And they, yeah, they hired me after. So what happened was that first practicum I got, they liked me and then they extended it. So each practicum is only like a semester long, so it's like 4 months, right? And then they extended it to 8 months, because that's the maximum. You can only do 2 in a row. So then I did 2 in a row, then you go back to school. and then so I went back to school for like a semester or two. And during the practicum, you are allowed to do a few courses, but you can't take a full course load. You can only do like maximum 3, I think. 2 or 3, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, so I did that, and because I didn't want to delay my graduation too long, because I already switched my major like twice, right? So I'm like, no, I want to like still take courses while I'm working. So that's what I did, and then like yeah, and then I went back to school full time, and then I did one more semester, maybe yeah, a full time. Then I switched back to go and do another practicum because I'm like, well, I want the experience, and I was getting closer to graduation, so I want the experience because I want them to like me. Then I worked at another company. So the first one I worked for was kind of like a call center, but it was tax related. Yeah. The second one I got was an investment firm, a venture capital firm. And then I was working in like some marketing, but it wasn't really. But anyway, yeah, the title was marketing assistant. But yeah, anyway. And then that one I only got 1 term because they only offered it for 1 term. But they liked me though. They wanted to hire me afterwards. So I thought, oh, okay, good. I have this option. Then what happened was then the other one, the first one, offered it back to me again, and then they actually spoke to my I guess you can call them the advisor at the time, and then the advisor told me, and they're like, oh, they're offering it to you again. Do you want to do it, or do you want to try something else? And then I'm like, well, since they offered it to me again, I took it, and then that was the one that I ended up getting then because that was my final semester pretty much because I would continue taking a few courses. So then I just applied to graduate and I qualified. So I graduated, and then that job just kept me on when I was graduated, and then they gave me full-time permanent pay, so it wasn't the student internship rate anymore. So you're doing the same thing, but you're getting the higher level of pay, so why not, right? Yeah, that's what I did. Let's see. Why do kittens say chinu and not meow? Interesting. Do they say chinu? I don't know. Do they? Did India forget about condoms or something? I don't know if you're trying to be funny about that. Isla's here. Welcome. Remember, some countries or cultures, and religions, keep that in mind, they don't believe in that because even some Western religions, even in the U.S. even they actually because they're the anti what do you call them? They're the pro-life people. That's what they're called, and they are against like any form of contraception, and because they believe in their religion that all life should obviously be preserved, and therefore you cannot use condoms. There's that too, just so we're clear. We're not talking about India, we're talking about just Western countries in general. So in the US there are some religions that do believe in that, like from the smaller towns. I mean, there's no right or wrong per se, but there is that, and that's why there are some smaller town people in the U.S. They actually have lots of children because they're not allowed to abort them, of course, which is fine. But then, like, yeah, they have lots of kids as a result. It's a joke. I figured. I know. But that's why I want to point it out, because I don't want anyone to feel offended. So I'm as like kind of like the host or the moderator here. That's why I just want to point out. I'm not saying that you said anything wrong, so don't worry. I know it's a joke. Hence I'm like, oh, that's a joke. Yeah. So Isla, how was your day? Rishabh says India sucks. Okay. Well, usually if it's your own country, usually people say that, so that's fine. I've been to Asia, obviously, so then I felt like, yeah, like I mean, I wouldn't say Canada sucks per se, but like there's lots of things here that we don't do as well as Asia or other like bigger cities. Like my city, Vancouver, like we like to call ourselves like an international city because we had the Olympics here in 2010, the Winter Olympics. And like, again, our real estate is expensive here. But then reality is like compared to like other actual big international cities, we're not that big. And we definitely like in terms of population and everything. And we also don't have like, other things, other conveniences that other cities have that are more established. You have 7 uncles and 6 aunties, different generation. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the older generations have lots of kids, and back then raising kids was also for a form of survival and also a form of like so that having more kids if they grow up, then because back then you didn't in older generations, I know you don't need to like um go to school, let's put it that way. Like you don't need to like finish like university or whatever. You just need to like get out there and start working. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's supposed to be here. Um, you know, no, it's above. So then, like, when you have like younger, when you have more kids, right? Then the goal is that they can then help out by like getting a job after high school, basically, and then like then they can help like make money basically for the family. Or if people that worked on the farm or lived on the farm, then they can help out doing labor. Yeah, so that's how it worked back then. Yeah. You don't really like New Zealand? Okay, that's fine. I think most people, I'm gonna be honest, I think most people don't like their own place because they get bored. It's true. Like, I mean, obviously, I have personally never been to all the places in Canada yet because Canada, like I said yesterday, it's a huge country, right? Like we're the second largest land size in the world. But then, like, and we have 5 time zones. But like, I've never been to most of the other provinces. For one of my jobs, I was able to travel extensively, so I did visit a few other cities. But, um, other than that, yeah, and then like let's be real, the reason also because like airfare is expensive here, and it's like, well, if I'm gonna spend the airfare like to travel domestically in my own country, or can I just spend the airfare going somewhere internationally instead? So, that's all. You just hate the governments like the US and China? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I in a way, after the recent few years, I'm kind of um I think more people have seen another side of the US. Yeah, let's put it that way. To kind of keep it neutral. But yeah, basically, I think people have, because otherwise, but mind you though, in Asia though, they still blindly like follow whatever the US says and wants, and they still do whatever they. Oops! Oh crap! I fell off. Ah, he's gonna die. Yeah. Anyway, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, and then also like, in a way, the US kind of bullies the other countries, to be very honest. You don't like how there's no dangerous animals? What does that mean? Like, you like having dangerous animals in New Zealand? So because all the animals in New Zealand are not dangerous, you don't like it? Oh shit, we're not doing the ice.
此乃天道。朔风解印。
雕虫小技。
Ugh, just stab him to death. Okay, let's see. I think 6 is the maximum for today for the ley line. Yes, so I did all 6, so we're good. What else is on this menu here? Domains. I think I'll go fight the boss, as that's what I said. Yes, and I think I have to go and hunt some samurai and some shadow huts. Yes, they bully the smaller countries. It's true. And the countries that like that needs like their help or whatever. Because I'll be honest, they kind of force them to do stuff. Russia is a good country, but Putin has given them a bad reputation. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I don't think it's the place or the people. It could be some people, let's call it. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like some people, when they get certain power, they change. That's just, even, like, we don't even talk about prime ministers and presidents, like, I feel like people just change. I don't know if you guys, like, there are people, like, when they get money, they change. Sometimes they turn really bad, as really bad people, or they just, or sometimes they don't turn to be bad people. They're not trying to be bad people, but they just change when they get a lot of money. You know, I don't know, just some people just change, that's all I can say. For better or for worse, yeah. Or when they have lots of power, because money can also be power in some cases, right? So then, like, yeah, some people just change and it's just not cool. Or they change in a different way, the other extreme. Like, some people become really, like, reclusive and they, like, don't want to socialize with people at all because they're afraid they get paranoid that people are coming after them for their money. I don't know. And then there's the other kind where they have a lot of money and they have a lot of power, even if you think about like in companies, right? And then they kind of abuse that power. Like, you know, we've all probably worked for like shitty like managers and bosses over the years, right? So it's kind of like that. And then you think back to yourself and you're like, well, you're not even that smart or you're not even that like special. Like, how the hell are you like the boss or like the manager or whatever, right? You know, like there's all these. That's the sad reality of life. Life is not fair. Yeah, you hate the government. Same with Germany for a bit. Yeah, no offense, anyone who's, but you support Putin. That's fine. You support his invasion, or what do you support? Or you mean you support his, like, intention?
微光无射。
终于，还是。这次是票送上门的。
物若金汤，
无处遁逃。
一个刀，
虽已放弃，
终于，还是。
Well, I might as well go hunt the other things. And then we'll end up at the Rune Serpent area, which is perfect. If you had a VTuber avatar, what would it be like? Oh, you're gonna go sleep now? Oh, okay. I'll have to reach out after. Thank you, Alex, for joining us. We'll see you next time then. And we'll continue the chat. And then Isla says you guys from Western not seeing things in a different angle. No, I can see it. I follow international news. I don't just follow Western news. That's why I keep saying it in a neutral way, because I can see both sides. Plus, I'm older than you guys. Yolan, alt is very sexy, it is. Good night, Alex. Good night. Hopefully you feel better. Recover tomorrow. Like, you see someone start a world is bad, but don't know why he's doing it. Yeah. I will say, like, there's other sides to it, like the other, you know. Yeah. Obviously, they keep, you know, just like the Western countries, they're going after, like, China right now, right, you know, so, but then, like, I don't know, yeah, anyway. I've had debates with friends about this, and, like, they're saying, like, why am I, like, defending China? I'm like, I'm not defending China, but I'm just saying, like, if you think about it, we don't know enough. How can you just believe everything that, like, the Western media is telling you, and the Western governments are telling you? It's just because they say that doesn't mean that it's exactly the whole truth either, you know what I mean? But people say what they will say to get what they want. There's a reason why people do things that they do. Yeah, the new event is so difficult. I haven't done it yet. Okay, I will try to look at that. It's made to please the whales. You need so many characters, all leveled and built. Is that how it works? I thought they give you lots of trial characters. He's gonna have a hard time getting the max rewards. If I had a VTuber avatar, what would it be like? It would be a male, but I have a feeling like even Moga and them, they use like female VTubers, right? Because I think that is more like eye-catching, I guess. So I don't know, would I need like a big boobed VTuber? But I always thought it was weird because obviously Moga is speaking with a man's voice, and then like when his Moga, like Moga-chan or whatever, VTuber is talking, like obviously it's a man's voice. So then I thought that was weird, but anyway, yeah. The trial characters are shit? Oh, okay. I haven't tried yet. Because I would have to do like the story and all that stuff, and I don't want to do that on this stream, of course. Because obviously I would have to do like an event stream for that. But I will eventually. I haven't tried it yet though.
天理长驱，
微光无射。
Actually, one might. I shouldn't be using her. That's not gonna help me finish the job. So she's not built.
无处遁逃。
You're not finished the quest before this event. You need to rush the quest. Oh, is there still time on that previous event? Well, I mean, the talent mastery was the last one, and then there's the spices, which is still going. Those are the last two events, yeah. Because the storyline event ended a long time ago, right? Yeah. And oh, well, there's the Archon quest. No, sorry, there's the Ayato quest. Is there?
物若金，
奥影看破。
Oh shit, she hit the wall. Oops. Oh well. So I joined a another Discord server, but it's not related to this. It's only for monetized YouTube channel people, and you can ask questions there to like people that obviously know more. And then like yeah, and whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. Anyway, and then like sorry, not she, the people there, they because I asked a question, I just said like my earnings are really low and also my views are low, etc. Right? You know, and then of course they did ask like, why aren't you like investing time to edit your videos, etc. Like etc. Right? Which is fine, right? But like 'cause that's a given, right? But then like, um, they said if the earnings are low but you're monetized, what I can do, they told me, what I can do is I can increase my advertisements. So, FYI, I'm just going to tell you this right now. I'm going to increase the amount of advertisements that may appear on my videos. But for live streams, I don't think there are that many, so it should be okay. But like for the other videos, I'm going to increase them, FYI. And that's only, yeah, that's only because then it will increase my earnings and will help support my channel. And that way, like, it's not like I don't sell anything, right? So I'm not like saying like people to buy anything from me. I just feel like, well, if I increase ads, at least that's a small way of supporting my channel. So FYI. Like a monster, you just fight. If I encounter that, you get the Primo Gem? Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. Live streams don't have much ads, exactly. So that's fine. That's why these are okay, of course, and I'm fine with these because they're live and we're chatting and we're having fun. It's fine. But the other shorter videos that I do, I noticed that I have to like actually like manually, they told me, because normally when I put those videos up, I just select like auto and then it just automatically like puts ads wherever. But apparently they taught me in the Discord, they said you're supposed to manually like put them and just put them more frequently so they're closer together. And I'm like, and they're like, that's gonna, and I'm like, but that's gonna annoy like, because someone else asked this question. That's why I just jumped in on this topic only. And then they said some people will complain, and then they're like, well, you just have to explain that as a small YouTuber, that's one way that they're supporting it by. I mean, it's annoying, yes, but then like that's one way to support the channel, right? You know, if those happen, then there's more, yeah, which is true. Because now I'm thinking like, if I could increase my earnings, then I would have more incentive to technically invest more as well, right? Like whether that's editor, like hiring editors and stuff. And then yeah, and then many of the people on the Discord agreed. They agreed to just hire an editor instead of doing it themselves. So I think I'm leaning towards that as well, but I cannot justify the cost right now. So that's all. So FYI, those are like I'm still trying. Obviously, I still want to optimize this channel for myself and for like viewers as well. So those are my considerations right now. So I'm thinking maybe if I can boost the earnings through more ads, but I don't even do that many of those other kind of videos. But anyway, if I can boost more earnings through ads, then I can invest or reinvest that money to like hiring editors to make some better content. Hopefully, yeah, that's all. And then of course then hopefully that will increase my earnings and my viewership and my subscriptions, right, etc. And then of course again more earnings and then I reinvest that, you know, and then hopefully then I can use that to buy like a new laptop or computer, probably a laptop, you know, and then maybe buy like possibly buy a new phone. And I talked about this before too, and we talked about this too, like an iPhone 12 would be a good phone to get for the camera for like doing TikToks and like shorts and stuff. So I'm thinking that could be, and also iPhone 12 is obviously it's cheaper than iPhone 13, but people, even other vloggers had said 12 is better for streaming and for doing content as a camera. So then that's perfect. Then I would just use that, and we talked about this yesterday too. I would just use that as like an equipment versus like a camera basically versus as an actual phone, because I'm fine with my phone the way that it is. So I think that's a good option to like invest in. So I'm really considering these options. So stay tuned. I can get a decent laptop for around 600. Okay. I will look into it. I will look into it. I'll be honest, I'm currently using the Surface Pro, right? I think it's a 4 or whatever. Obviously, they're up to like, I don't know what number they're up to, maybe 8, 9, or 10 or whatever by now. But anyway, maybe, or 7, 8, something like that. Anyway, like, I still like my Surface Pro, so I wouldn't mind buying another Surface Pro. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Because it would just need, because if I'm farming out the editing aspect, then I don't need a, that's true, you're right. I don't need a very fancy computer then. And I'm not really into Apple. That's why I don't really care for like iPhones and stuff. I've only had one iPhone in my life, and I only had one iPad in my life, and the iPad is like garbage now. It's really old, right? I've only had I had one iPod Nano, the first generation when it first came out when I was in university. So that's all that I ever had. Oh, I had one before they had MacBook and like whatever. The first generation when before it was called that, it was called the PowerBook. Yeah, so I have one of those. That's how old I am. And those were brand new, or second or third generation when I was in university, and they were like already really cool because they were already considered the skinnier ones already. But later on, of course, they came out with like the better MacBooks, and then like MacBook Air and all those cool ones. But then I didn't fall for it, in my opinion. I didn't, because they're expensive, so I didn't buy those. Yeah. And then at one point I had an Asus laptop, and then like it was okay. It lasted for quite a few years. I used that for graphic and web design for my previous freelance. That was okay. And then, yeah, then later on, that was no longer, because it's really heavy and big and bulky, so I stopped using it. And then Surface Pro now. Edit videos so hard? You used to edit subs for animes? Yeah, it's hard, yeah. Don't buy Surface, they are overpriced. They are overpriced, I agree. And similarly, but I like them, that's all. Because then they have two functions, because they can become a tablet as well. That's why I like them. I don't like Apple because they can't run certain programs. That's why I don't like them. And at my most recent job, they gave us, like, when I first started that job, I think I told you guys, I got, like, they gave me a new set of Apple products. Like, I got an iPhone 12, got an iPad 8 or whatever, that's the one right before the newest one. And then I got, like, a new MacBook or whatever as well, and then obviously I returned all that when I stopped working there. But like, yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't really like using any of them because like, obviously I know how to use them, but I didn't like using them because I didn't like that some of the programs were different and like the buttons were different. I just didn't like it. So yeah, I find Apple stuff is very pricey and expensive. It's fine, but that's not for me. I'm a Windows person, just like I'm an Android person. But I will say, if I was to when I start traveling again, I would like to have, like I said, an iPhone 12 for capturing those for vlog purposes or shorts or TikToks. Like if I was doing like traveling, I think that would be kind of neat, right? Um, yeah, I'd be willing to do that. And then maybe if I'm still playing this game by then, who knows? Like obviously I still like this game, but who knows? Because like when we're traveling, obviously, if I'm still into this game or whatever, then maybe I can like get an iPad. I actually liked for that workplace, that job that I had, I liked the iPad and it came with the iPad Pencil, the first generation. I actually didn't mind that because I like writing stuff, so that was kind of useful. I wouldn't buy an iPad Pro though, because I think iPads eventually become really useless right away. They get useless really fast, so I would just buy like a basic iPad or iPad Mini, the one that can pair with the pencil, maybe the Mini. Yeah, and then like, and then just use that for traveling, taking notes, you know? Yeah. But then it goes back to, if I'm going to buy like an iPad, so then it goes back to, then I might as well buy like the Surface Pro. That's why I bought the Surface Pro in the beginning, because then it beats an iPad and it's an actual computer, whereas an iPad is not a real computer. So that's why I like the Surface Pro.
道光，意识永恒。
Ugh,
天
annoying.
理长驱。固若金汤。
Alrighty, okay, so now I'm gonna, yeah, we killed all those, so I'm gonna head over here, and we're gonna go and kill the Rune Serpent. But before I do that, I'm gonna heal, so I'm gonna bring out my, Kokomi.
万事俱备，
Oops.
别担心。
Well done, Kokomi. Why does she show up at the bottom all the time? Hang on, it's because I didn't, follow her, is that why? Yeah. Okay. So it reorders them based on follow, and then obviously her level is low too, so... For now, I'm okay with the Amos bow, but I'm thinking would she be better off with... But I don't want to level up something else that she may not end up using. I actually think Stringless might be better for her, hey? Skill and Burst. But Elemental Mastery, Let's do Stringless instead. Because Skill and Burst, yeah. This has crit damage on it, but then just... Yeah, okay. Let's just do Stringless for her for now. Okay. And then, oh yeah, what else do I have to do? I have to, I'm gonna use a different team, actually. So, I will use this team to fight the serpent, but I will use the other team because she's on there to collect the thing from it. Yalan's clothes looks tight. You have some weird fetish for armpit after seeing Yalan? Nice. I actually don't remember how to fight this damn thing. I only fought it the one time in the story. And let's just see if I can just do this. Oh, I'm out of the light? Oh shit. What's this? Am I supposed to smash this? You are, okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hang on. Ah, okay, okay. Am I supposed to clear all the mud off, or I don't know? I actually don't remember how to fight this, but whatever. I don't think there's anything special to it, right? You just fight it, right? It doesn't have like the 3 things that you have to break or anything, right? Oh, okay. It's actually not that hard then. Never mind. Oh, you don't even need to clear the mud. I think that's just one of the achievements, right? If you clear the mud. Okay. Never mind then. I was like, oh, okay. running around. Okay, let's just use this first, and then I can fight it twice. Oh, not this team. I need Yalan to collect it so she gets the companionship. Yes, okay. And this is not good, so that's okay. And then I have to exit, I think, right? You're not allowed to just stay here. You have to like actually like go somewhere and then come back in a few minutes. That's fine. We'll just level her up then.
唯有在必要时刻快准狠地出手，才能揭露某些谎言，排除沿途的干扰。
Oh, right, she levels up with crit rate. Then we're good then. Then I don't need to worry, because then she'll have crit rate that's going to be above 50% anyway. So I need to focus on crit damage. So that was correct what I did so far, for now. Okay. $900. Let's see what the difference is. 900. Same thing. Then we'll just use these cheaper ones. The next level needs 4, so we're waiting. Oh, so if I fight that boss again, and if I can get 3, then I can get 1 more level out of it. So that's pretty good for this purpose. I mean, if I do have other like fragile resins I could use just to get her leveled up, I guess. These are not the best pieces, but it's something for now. Elemental Mastery is good if we're trying to get her to... Oh yeah, I should do this. Yes. I did buy, well, I did farm for those things. Oh, well, we can't do too many. Okay, then I can turn them into the silk one. Trash artifacts. I just put those on her because I haven't built her. I just got her today, right before the stream. So I just put on things that were already 20 out of 20. There was one that was 16 out of 20, and I just leveled it up to 20 just to give it to her. I don't have the best thing. I haven't, not the Blizzard set, the Hydro set. I don't have the best Hydro set for her. I need to get her the 4-piece Hydro set. The other option is to go and grind for the Echo set that Ayato uses, because that could be good for her too. But or even just stick with an emblem set. I just haven't done it yet. Because I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to like invest into anything that I wasn't sure about yet, you know? Yeah. So I just gave her what was like 20 out of 20 just to make some sets for her, some basic sets. Okay, we'll leave those because she needs those next. These are just other things I got from Overflowing Mastery that I didn't level up yet or convert. Nice. You have a godlike Hydro set and your Ayaka is still trash. It's okay. That's how they get us for this game. Okay, is the boss reset yet? Let's see. We will stay here, right? It's back. Good. Okay, if I can get 3, then I can level her up one more time, so hopefully...
此乃天道。
微光无射。
安息吧。
无处遁逃。
苍流水影。
暴影看破。起。
Okay, give me 3 pieces. 3, 3, 3. 3, yes. Okay, good. So we can level up one more time at least. This is not the best, but it's not horrible. I'll keep it for now. Nice, her crit rate went up again. Good for her. Okay. We're making some good room. That's good. We're moving on up. I actually don't think I need to level her normal attack because I doubt that I'll end up using it, right? Because right now I ended up using her more for like support only, so I don't think I need to level that up anymore. The first level is fine just to unlock it, but yeah. Oh, same. 8.5, whatever. Okay. Cools. No, why? For what? Why 3? What do you mean, why 3? You think I should just do it? Talent here? Or what do you mean? I don't know. I just left these at 4 because I can't level up anymore. I don't have any more of those rune serpent piece things. Maybe I can focus on her artifacts now then. Okay, so now that I've understood her a little bit better and now that I've been using her, her normal attacks are useless, so we can skip those. Maybe I might make them go to 6 later, but they're not a priority, obviously. I've been using her now, so I do feel that she is definitely more of a support, so that's why I'm actually kind of okay with this build. This is not the best, but like this is okay, because like she has elemental mastery, you know, so it will help with reactions, because she's meant to be off-field more, right? Yeah, that's all. Oops. And then, like, yeah, I switched her to the stringless instead of the other one because they will help with her burst and her skill damage, which then is useful. So this is a good bow then in this case, and it kind of matches her color. It's like blue and white, and yeah. So then, like, artifacts. I don't know. I don't have good hydro ones, but let me just see because I'm okay with it if I can get good ones. I just don't want to like. I know this one's a okay, like See, I don't have enough pieces to make a 4-piece set. That's the only thing. Let's see. Oh, a 4-piece set is actually useless. After using the elemental skill, it increases your normal and charge attack. So a 4-piece set for the hydro set is useless for her. She only needs a 2-piece if she wants hydro damage bonus. Okay, hang on. Then that's very specific. Because this one I just left it here because it gave her like 10%, like 11% almost crit rate. And then this one has the Hydro, it's already done, that's why I left this one. And it's also a 10% crit rate, that's why I left it. And it has HP on it too, which no one else really wanted. So that works for her, in my opinion. This one has crit damage, and it just worked out that it's a Wanderer's piece, and then I don't have to level it out. It has crit and HP on it, so that's why I kept this one. I think these two are okay to keep because it gives her the Elemental Mastery. Yeah. Then this one, I gave her HP, so that's what I gave her because she scales off of HP, right? So I figured this is okay actually. So that's, and no one else is using it, so I gave it to her. The other option, this is defense, so that's not good. And then like, I don't think. I think I'm okay with this actually. I'm gonna leave it on her. But if I was to switch it to an attack one, that would be better. So let me just see. Okay, so these three I'm okay to switch out. So, okay, so let's just see if there's some better pieces from like the Hydro set for those first three. Let's see. Crit damage, okay, crit damage. Crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery. This one's a good one. Oh, this one I might want to just level now then. This one has HP, attack, and crit rate on it. This one has crit rate, crit damage, and HP. Ooh, this one might be good. Because this one, but this one has elemental mastery. But, interesting, interesting. I think I should level both of those up. This one, crit damage and attack, but this is only a three stat one. So then, like, I have the fourth level will only give me one more. So that's okay. Maybe I should do this one and see what happens. Okay, hang on. Let's just make sure that we have another piece here that's good too. Oh, this is HP and crit rate and crit damage. Oh, maybe she's gonna do well with these pieces. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this one. Just level it up. It went into HP, and crit rate. I'm actually not pissed about that. It went up to, well, defense once, but I'm not super pissed about that actually. Huh. Although I would like some crit damage too. Okay, let's just see. Actually, I want to use up these ones instead. Oops. Because I'm running out of inventory space, so I need to use up these like other ones instead. Crit rate. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm just gonna give it to her then. Because it's better than the one that she had. Okay, so yes, I will give that to her. Give me one sec. Where's it? Where did it go? Let's see if I can repeat that magic with one of these. This one. There were some garbage ones I just picked up, right? Because this is HP Sands, but it has crit and... Okay, let me just lock that one for now. I'll just leave it as a placeholder. It's an HP Circlet. Oh, these came from the current battle. These are not horrible, but they're for HP characters. Oh, this one is garbage. I think this is garbage too, actually. Elemental Mastery, crit damage, but then defense HP. Yeah, okay, I think I'll get rid of that one. I think I can keep... No, it's just flat attack and elemental mastery. It's not enough. Let's just get rid of it. This one is okay, actually. Crit rate. Okay, okay, okay. There's some definitely some good potential here. Okay, let's just do it this way. It just takes longer because those are like the first 1-star ones, but let's just, because now that we're out of like the higher level ones. Crit damage, nice. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be a keeper. Crit damage again. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we will swap out the attack percentage, the gladiator set, and then it will become a hydro set. But only the 2-piece, because the 4-piece is pointless for her, because I'm not going to use her stupid normal attack and her charge attack. I don't even like her normal attack, it's slow. So... So I'm okay with that, like 2-piece Hydro set, and then like 2-piece Elemental Mastery bonus from the Wanderers, because that Hydro Goblet was good for her, right? And then then obviously we have the crit damage Wanderers piece, that's why. Well, it's taking forever. But at least it clears out my inventory of artifacts. Crit rate! Oh, this is turning out nice. It's taking too long for the low level. Oops, sorry. Let's just try to spend some of these ones. Maybe that'll be faster. Because it's like inching with like the 1-star. It's like inching closer and closer. But this is at least faster than the 1-star one. The 1-star one's gonna take forever. HP. Okay, it worked out well in my opinion. Okay, this is a good one. So we're going to take this one for her. So now she has a Hydro bonus, which I think is good. Then it worked out because there's no more one there. And then she has the other one. Okay, let's see what she's like now. Definitely better. I need to bring up her crit damage higher now. The her energy recharge, I mean, it's not like the highest, but I do need to bring up her. Hang on. Her HP is 24,000 now, so that's not bad. And I do have this HP piece, but I'm thinking, let's see. Let me see if I can get her an attack percentage one. Let's see what no one else is using. That could be good for her. What's this one? It has crit damage on it. Okay, let's see. Right, she's losing energy recharge. Hang on, let's see. This one has 21% crit damage, some HP, and some elemental mastery. Interesting. Maybe this is the one. Oh, this is an elemental mastery piece. This is a defense piece. Okay. Oh, these are like, you have to start from scratch. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give her this, because this is the off piece. I'm gonna give her this instead. And then I'm gonna level it up. Oh, the crit rate went down. Oh, shit. Oh, but when she levels up, she'll get crit rate again. Right, because that other piece that had higher crit rate. Okay, whatever. But when she, like, because then when they level her up, she'll get some more crit rate back, I think. But this gives, like, a 20% crit damage. HP. Okay, this is not bad. Okay, so now let's review. Okay, so she lost 4,000 of HP, and she lost... Oh, but she got back the crit rate. It went back up? How? Oh, maybe I was looking at the wrong number. What? Whatever. Anyway, so her crit rate's back up now, and then her crit damage is back up as well. That's higher. Her energy recharge went down, I know. It went down, like, back to exactly 100. So she lost some HP, and she lost some energy recharge. And I know there's this talent here that's going to increase her HP, this one. So that's okay, I think. And then what else is there? Let's see. What else is there? I haven't started this yet. Spices, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even do her test dungeons yet. Let's just do that now then. not good at this plunging stuff.
这里，这里，
Yeah, I can never get like perfect times for all of them. Oh, I see. They gave us her because he loses life.
这里，
Did they? Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't really. Out of curiosity, did they change his build? Vermilion, yeah, they changed it. They gave him that instead, so that his life won't decrease as much, right? Is that what it does? It gives him more attack for sure. Oh, never mind. It's just to increase his attack and his damage with giving him this set. Okay. That's fine. You can't get to sleep? Okay, well, welcome back. I'm just doing the test dungeon. I think Rishav went off. Rishav said he had too much Heart of Depths, and then I think his server either disconnected or something. I don't know. He went off. But Isla is still here, I think, in the background. What is her? Oh, she has like 33,000. Oh, 32,000. Wow. And they built her with crit rate and crit damage, of course. 200% energy. Oh, right. That's a... Okay. Wow. They gave her an they gave her an emblem set. So that her burst is more powerful and is based off of her energy. Okay. I don't know. Alright, let's do this. Well, that seems fun.
抱歉啊，
没事，交织，
见识下师傅的枪法。
快点投降吧！嘿，嘿，嘿，
小心着凉。
别喊疼。中场收工。
讲不通就打扁了。
酥酥麻麻的哟，别逃哟，给点。
抱歉啊。
That was fun. Exit. Oh, you're still here. Oh, welcome. Oh, so Isla's the one that went off. Okay, cool. Because Isla, I think sometimes he tunes in while he's working, and then, you know. Don't remember yesterday, those students, they were tuning in between of their teacher walking by. And then I had to help them do their domains, which I thought was fun. Yeah. Okay, obviously we're not going to start this quest, but I'm just curious. Okay, so there's a new crown up for grabs. So where's the weapon? I guess we don't get the weapon from here. You get it from in the quest, I guess? The Fading Twilights? Oh, okay. Are we doing this? Not yet, obviously. I'll do it not on this stream, but I'll do it as a separate event-related stream. I'm just seeing... Okay, so we have to do, obviously, the story. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It's a quest reward. Ah, I see. Oh, and Alex says he thinks he's gonna try to sleep again. Okay, well, thanks for coming back and going away. Try your best to sleep and feel better, hopefully. And then they switch the for chasm. Oh, right, exactly. See you later. Okay, and then yeah, so like for the chasm, like there's totally well, for this event, you know how that 3 realms event, they allowed us all to like get it all done technically within one day. So they're going back now to obviously to the old way of doing things where you can't finish it all in one day because people complained, remember, that they finished it off in 1 day or 2 days and then they had nothing to do for like a week. Yeah, so I think, and then people used to complain and about like having to be gated, but waiting every few days to come back to do something. So yeah. Oh well, I think gated is probably the way that we should be playing this then, I guess. Oh yeah, I also have 2 standard banner wishes, so maybe I should do that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Always good to get Star Glitter, because Kaya's coming back in the next shop reset, so I'm excited to get Kaya. I will have him at C5 soon. So that'll be helpful, right? And then, oh, I have 2 condensed as well. Interesting. Oh, is there anything I need to get for her? I don't think so, right? I think she only is missing these things now. I think everything else is easy. Like, yeah. And I don't have her weapon, so I don't need to worry about farming those things. Yeah, I think I'm feeling better about her now with this artifact set, and I know in the test dungeon they gave us the emblem, but I don't think, because then my energy recharge for her is not going to be high. It's just the basic 100, so hence I don't think it's really going to do much. And it just happened that these pieces were not bad. So let's just leave it at that for now. Yeah, and I think switching her to stringless was better. Yeah. Then maybe I don't need to go for her weapon. Obviously her weapon will make her HP even higher and give her more damage. I think that's the whole point, right? Because in the trial she has like 34 or 33,000, 32,500. So mine's only at 20,000 HP. So now I'm debating, but mind you, when I switched out the artifact, this one to the HP one, it wasn't like, she'll get 4,000 more HP. I don't know if that's better or that's worse, because this gives me 21%, 22% almost crit damage, which I think is better. Okay, maybe we'll just leave it then. And then I don't have to farm any artifacts for her, because I think this is an okay set. Not because it's great or anything, but I think it works for her in the way that I would use her, because I'm not planning to... I think for Elemental Mastery, yeah, and then Hydro, because that's what she is, and then her normal attack is not good. Yeah, so she's not really an on-field DPS, she's more of an off-field DPS support. Yes, okay. I'm kind of tempted to go and like spend these condensed resin just to go and like farm for her, but I thought I don't know if that's necessary. Oops. To go and farm her like her boss. Well, I mean her next level needs 8, so I would have to like, even if I use 2 of these, I can farm it 3 times. So it's possible I could get 8. I don't think it's worth it. No, screw it. Let's just leave it for now. It's not like she's going anywhere. I have her already, so yeah. And then I don't really know that I want to pull on the weapon banner, but let's just wait and see. I'm not sure. And then I'm thinking maybe this is also a good one for her. Energy recharge. So I'm thinking, okay, now that I think about it, you know how in the trial dungeon, they gave you, like, of course they gave her bow, but I'm thinking now an elegy for the end that's leveled up will increase her elemental mastery and obviously her energy recharge and then her attack bonus as well. So I'm thinking this actually is a good bow to have if you give her the emblem set as well. So that's an alternative build. Yeah, I think that's good. And then like if we go to her artifact, I'm just really curious right now. Emblem, do I actually have good pieces? Oh, I have a lot of pieces to choose from, let's say. I'm not saying that they're good, but so this is energy, it's HP, it's crit rate. This is actually not bad. If I bring it to 20, it probably could be good. Let's see. Yeah, this could be good too. Elemental Mastery, HP, crit damage. Oh, actually, Emblem might be better. And then it increases her burst damage by 25%. This is crit damage, it has HP, has Elemental Mastery. Like, there's actually some really good ones here. Huh. And then she would have her Hydro one, of course. Oh, there's a Hydro one here too. Let's see. This has HP and Elemental Mastery and Attack on it. What does she have? She has Attack and Crit Rate. Oh, that's what, yeah. But you never know what HP could be. Okay. Now I'm really curious, because now actually from an emblem perspective, she might actually have good pieces. Oh, she can just take Mona's. Interesting. And then she would get the crit damage. Haha. There's... I'm surprised I didn't give Mona's piece to Child. What was I thinking? Because I don't even use Mona. Oh, but does he need the energy? Is that why I did that? Interesting. Maybe I should, hang on. Why did I do that? Oh, because his crit rate would drop. Is that why? I think that's why. No, his crit rate would go up with this one. His energy would drop? Is that what I was basing it on? 170 almost. Interesting. But even if his crit damage goes to... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. His crit damage is almost 200, and then he has crit rate that goes up a little bit more too. And then his energy dropped, obviously, by like... Yeah. Maybe that's better for him. Okay. So her crit oh, okay, I gave it to her because her crit damage was really low. I see, that's what I did. So that's why I gave her that I get it now. Because then her crit damage would have been over 100, then she would have had a 1-to-2 ratio. That's why I did that. But I don't use her, so maybe... Oh, okay. You're going to be going now? Oh, sorry, I'm just talking out loud. I was just wondering if you were, like, had anything else more to say as well. Oh, thank you, Rishav. Sorry, thank you. If you had, sorry, if any, feel free anyways. If you had anything more to like jump into, but I also feel like you're probably focused on doing your ROMs update. Is that way? So hopefully you get that figured out, and then we can chat more next time. But thank you. Yes, thank you. I guess I'm gonna end the stream now too. Sorry, I got a little bit carried away, just not trying to figure out like artifacts for her. But anyway, thank you. We'll chat again. So thanks for joining me. We'll see you in the next stream then. Yeah. Then I guess I'll sign off as well then. Thank you.